Good morning, friend. This is Jeff Arcos. Welcome again to the daily webinar. Today we are Tuesday, 4th of June 2019. Remind you this webinar is not financial advice to anyone. This is only an education presentation. Consider please the term and condition before you continue, saying when you receive in this recording. As well, thank God for another day into my life. And I pray for his blessings today in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, how are you everyone? I just got some incredible news about uh, that's what I don't understand why people don't come to live in Cairns. Look what happened in Brisbane. So my friend Rita is frozen now. All the snow in Brisbane. My goodness. They say they haven't seen this is snowing in Brisbane for a long time. So I'm lucky to be in Cairns. Huh? Look at that. So I live where human lives. All right, so let's start here. And on the news side, we got at 11:30 retail sales with Australia. Not much of the change. But then at 2:30 we got the cash rate. This could cause a little bit of hiccup today. So already in that trade for the Australia from yesterday. So we might not be necessary to. Then we have an RBA lowest peak today at 7:30. 11:55 we got the Federal Chair powerless peaks. So that could be for the dollar. The dollar is coming down now. So we got a direction, and after midnight we don't have really much to do. Okay, so dollar, what's happened with the dollar index? So we identify this resistance over there at the beginning of the month. Suddenly we did have an ABC, golden touch, put the trade, move today the stop loss to that to there could be small risk. Now we can do the targeting. We got a level from here to there. We got the targeting over there, and because we're coming, at the end of the day, we're coming against the trend because this is where we heading. So we need to get the first target. So when we already are in the move, we can maybe aim in from there the second target. So that would be a very nice tray. Yeah. And so that's there. Let's look what happened with gold. Gold is moving. Wow, it took the target. So the second target took it off. From when we enter right over there. Second target is off. No more to do now. Wow, there's something is booking the market very, very, very much. Okay, so we got what we're looking for. So now what we need to do is wait for our second opportunity. So I can see if this is my golden candle. In the past, I used to do this very simple. So put it a buy limit and right in the candle because this is my GC candle. I don't have the right angles there. So I consider that one there. So change a little bit of color, put a little bit of there, and there we are. So yeah, so we got our target. Congratulations everyone who follows goal. We did what we're looking for, even in the here in the weekly. That was an obvious target as well. So we did it. So now we're waiting for a retracement. The moment we're jumping into those tries, that's where we get hurt. So we did what we did. And well, the monthly now is look what the goal is telling us in the monthly. So maybe the first trade we can do now, this is a trade because we were trading against the trend. When we trade over there, the trend at the moment was there, going down. So we need to take the targets quicker. But now that we change in the direction, now we got, you see, if we look at this one yesterday, this is where we were yesterday over here. Where is my point? Here. Can see there. So this is was the direction over there when we enter over there. So whatever target we have available, we need to take that target. But now we got this new direction now. So we break the channel, we are about, so we're expecting the market will come back, hit somewhere there, and maybe we will have a new channel. It's for example, let me explain you a little bit more in here. If I trade here, you know, I could see at that point of time that I do have some kind of resistance, and anything could happen over there, isn't it? So the market can come and bounce back with it, but the opportunity was good. So I need to take whatever target the Fibonacci is telling me over there. I need to take the first target, and the first target get straight away. But now that we are in a new position, that now we are not trading against the trend, now we're trading with the trend, and that it is. So now from here and this next trade over there, I can say maybe now I'm aiming for that my second target, which is right over there. Can see I put it in a little bit. Um, let put it a little bit clear. So now, if we're looking over there, so that's our second target is right in the top. So you see now that we are trading with the trend, we can aim the second target and spot on over there. Look, and get right in the top, and that's it. So that's what and when I looked at gold trade um, Friday, I think it was, definitely we're trading against what it's doing over there. But now we change the direction. So the next time it trades, whatever high and low, we're gonna do, we don't have yet. So this would be my thing. So I have to wait for that. Then will be, because now I'm trading with the train, it will be different story. But not yet. And we done it quite good there. All right. So that's gold. Oil. Oh, there's flying these things there. Now, are we trading with the train, with with or without the train? You see, here in this case, we are with the train. The market is coming down, so that trade it was quite well. So we have no problems to target that one there. And unlike because that's the left shoulder as well, so that's what I put it over here. So yeah, that target should be fine. And yeah, so we aiming for that target over here. Now this, if I wants to be pessimist in oil and say we got an amazing A, B, C, G, C strategy on the monthly, and that's what's called oil will come. That's scary. I'm just not happy to see that because crying out for Venezuela. There's on a big trouble. These people over there. If you have time, Google about Venezuela migrating to Ecuador, Colombia, Peru, Brazil, and how they've been treated. There was one incident in highlands of Ecuador called a city called Ibarra. One Venezuelan killed staff in front of all people there, pregnant women, Ecuadorian pregnant women. So the people got the justice in their hands, and they were targeting every single Venezuelan living in that city. And I cried actually when I saw the footage that, men and children's running for their lives, and, for the mistake of one, um, the whole Venezuelans suffer very badly. And yeah, It's just incredible what happened. What happened over there? And but yesterday I was watching in Brazil. The it's being some kind of crime happen around, but I didn't know why. What happened with this dictator when? Excuse me. I'm gonna see who is that. This dog. Excuse me a minute, okay? Game and watch that thing moving, so I don't do the same mistake as normally. Yeah, now it's moving. So yeah, so this is very sad things what happened. This move here will, I was so happy the bounce from here because Venezuela at the moment with the crisis depending a lot of the price oil. Donald Trump has closed all kind of business for them. So whatever little they sell, they have a very very tough issues. It's very serious. It's very incredible to see. Venezuela is the number one country more than the Arabs to have oil reserves in South America. And they're supposed to be in the top of the world with that, but I don't know if politicians are sending by God or sending by the other guy. But anyway, all right. So that's our prediction. We got an ABC clear. We got the candle, the monthly, and that's why we got the target over there. And we trading with the trend. So we have cut the uptrending trend line. So now we got a new downtrending trend line. So the first target it should be a must, definitely in the monthly time frame over here. So that's what I say. Trust what you see, not what you believe, and that's what it looks like now is moving this one there. So oil is there. S&P 500. What it did last night, just a little bit recover. We already in the break even scenario after the same ABC. We trading with the trend, so there's no issue for that. We got the target over here, which is equivalent to the weekly target over there, which is quite nice there. So that's no problem as well with that. An Australian 200. We got the same way. This one was very nice, especially in the monthly. We get the three touches on the monthly. The weekly was quite no sure, and the main thing is the ABC over there. I don't know if you see this repeat, repeatedly pattern happen over and over and over again. All right, so I hope so that through this exercise that we do every day, every week, every month, you suddenly you say, oh yeah, I know exactly where to put, what to do, where your interest stop losses, targets now that we have, can go over there. So yeah, so I got a 250 pip level here target. So don't have anything more so at the moment, and because I don't have an ABC neither here neither there. I want a better ABC, so hopefully the market comes back, so then I can target even lower than that from there. So we'll see anyway. Um, the dash I think is has a day to recover from the day we enter, so we already in a break even. I kind of move this one there, but yeah, so that's the target from that move over there. So we got the target over here is quite nice. I agree with the target on the weekly as well. So we'll see this one how it goes. UK 100 big volatile day on a previous low. So we'll see what happened, and that's my target on the weekly. So I'm targeting the weekly. So all even in the monthly, everything has exactly the same. So that's a bit scary. Is that the first, one thing when double tops sometimes are tricky. You think it's reversal, it's just maybe bouncing, but when we have an ABC like this one, is quite serious indicator that the market is what it is. Look at that. If it does no precision in whatever it is looking, so that's actually where it could go. UK 100. The Japanese market, same thing. An ABC weekly was down. another one over there. So here I'm happy with that's a big swing point. So the market can really comes and bounce from there. So go over there, and then maybe later on I can look in. If we fell from this level over here, we got another ABC. That's definitely a next target to go with the Japanese market, the friends. Same thing. So weekly down, ABC, enter, stop losses nailing the break even, and we got the target over there, which matches precisely in the consolidation over here in Spain 35. I think it is. We didn't enter. Oh, yeah. No, I think you got to stop out. All right. So that's got away the indexes and everything else moving and marching correctly. So now let's look at our trades. So the pound yen, yesterday we didn't have nothing. So today I added up where we are at the moment. So that's still running with the stop loss over there, taking some profits from the trade that we did last week. The Canadian yen, Monday was nothing. Tuesday, it closed me off with 69 pips. So it come right over there, bounced from the 1,000 pip level, and didn't reach the target that I was expecting. So that's okay. So 69 pips is better than nothing. And we got in our pocket euro yen. When I was waiting for the 1,000 pip levels target, everything looks so nice. Moving that, but the market came back last night on the 1 hour time frame. I put that, so I got 174 pips. So that's quite nice. So it didn't reach. So I will actually continue looking short as soon as I got the daily index made in my direction to go down. Maybe this is gonna be a level of there. I just didn't want to, I was planning to lift them up more the stop loss, but I said no. That's a very strong, level where to put it the take a profit, and that's it. So there it is. New Zealand yen, same thing, came back. We got an entry with here. That's the entry. Came up over there, 26, 25 pips. That's nice. It's from some lollies. And we got pound Swiss the same. We entered last week over there, so got it over here in the 50 minutes, changing in the different time frame. Now we are on the break even, and hopefully we'll get that target over there. That's a nice quick target on the 250, especially. We can get that one over here. Pound Australia, nothing in Monday, and Tuesday is continue now. So I'm gonna break even. So want to see we're reaching the first target. That's a double bonus. So I'm waiting for the London session in this one, and if I see a signs a new, sort of swing point high, then it um, should be looking to put it a stop in there. Just get some pips out anyway. Always is good idea to get something, and that's it. Pound US, we didn't have nothing yesterday, and today the market closed me with 10 pips as the trade was not very far away. I hasn't done really much, and that's it. So, you know, we can take it all. That's all. US Canadian, we did have a trade yesterday. As the Canadian was on 3rd of June, was strong. Here we look in the weekly, we're looking at kind of ABC setup, and I was ambitious for that one there. And the market just collapsed and did not go the direction that we were looking. So now it's coming down. Maybe next week we will see resistant level. The US is coming down, as Richard say. It's very weak. So yeah, this one might follow the dollar index. So this is the first break. We can just patiently wait for the next week to see the ABC, and we can trade that one there. Euro Australia, nothing yesterday, but nothing today. So I'm waiting for the down day as we got over here, some kind of resistance everywhere there. So we did with the Euro US. We're looking to go short as the candle close of the weekly telling us the wicks are quite strong. Now, if the dollar is coming down, the Euro US will go up. but it's not the time now. Okay, as I see, even if these things in behind my brain say, "Oh, look, the dollar is coming down. That's a good trade." Well, it is on trading what we believe, but on the technical basis, it's not. All right. So this is the here I see this kind of setup has helped me so much, to understand that I need just to follow the rules the way, isn't it? So our common sense, Richard, says to us, "Oh, we should have been looking to go long there yesterday, because that's what the dollar is just collapsing." So that was, and this is support, and but then I break in my rule of the dollar index that I have over here, the candle close and everything, and yeah, it definitely went up big time. But I want to I don't want to Jeff trade. I want my trading plan trade, and this is that what we need to follow. We see the results of the trading plan that we follow. So um, you know, every time I put my brain in there or my decisions in it, I just make a big mess. You know, when God created the Garden of Eden, it was so beautiful, nice until men and women came to live in there. So we have to make sure, that make sure your trading plan trades for you, and we follow that. Australia, New Zealand, we're looking to go long as the day. We're looking for the day up. Nothing happening on Monday and nothing happening on Tuesday either. Maybe next week, this is the monthly now midpoint, is maybe doing that. Maybe it's cutting over here. Maybe we're going to have an ABC and then we're going to have a big target from there, because we can target from here to there. And then, that could be setting up there. We look in the monthly. Look what May is finished now. There's no a positive month at the end of the day. But yeah, so we just can play one day at a time, and that's all. Okay. New Zealand, US, nothing yesterday, and the same thing. That was a beautiful shoulder, head and shoulder. The dollar is coming down. Oh, that's a good time to enter over there. But my trading plan is telling me not to do so. And yes, definitely went up. So let it miss. Now I'm waiting for the pullback, ABC, and then I jumping into the road as the market there. So that's the watch list number one. And the watch list number two, Swiss yen, we did have a kind of entry over there. Beautiful setup. Short here, short over there. Weekly down. Everything it looks down over there. But the Swiss yen decides it going up. So it's not trade. That's fine. You didn't make money. You did not lose money. And at the end of the day, we're still in the winning side. How many of you like that way? You agree with me in that? When you follow a trading plan, it's easy to trade. You know what I mean, That's what I keep saying. Women's are better traders than men. You can ask my wife about, because when women cooks, they follow the recipe. They don't invent nothing but it. Like when I Jeff cook, oh my goodness. Sometimes I spot on do good dishes, but at the end of the day, it's become a disaster sometimes. So that's the idea, that we've got the recipe right now. We got it in our hands, we got it in our brains, in our hearts, in our mind, and we just need to apply. It's just simple like that. Um, and as long as it give us positive results at the end of the week, the month, of the 3 months, of the 1 year, that's what it counts today. So yesterday, Euro New Zealand, we were looking to go short because the Euro New Zealand was short in the daily, short in the weekly. Beautiful resistance, monthly high there, weekly is down. We got that one here, and there it is. So the market, went through all the up and downs, breaks sometime on the 50 minutes time frame. So now I'm looking just to reduce my exposure to that. That's the midpoint of the daily. I can maybe today move very, very low. So I'm just gonna leave it a little bit and then move from that one there. So that was a good decision. Australian US, we're looking to go long. Now is one, not the euro, not the New Zealand, because the weekly was there, but here the weekly is positive. It's a, so that's what I mean, You know, we have to, with the trading plan, we just really remove the fear and the greed that is in each one of us. We just follow our trading plan, and that's all. Okay, don't care even what I said. Is always we need to care what the trading plane say. So the weekly is up, the index is up, the weekly index is up, the daily index is up. We got a daily positive bar over here, beautiful setup over there, and nothing more that we can do about that. All right, did a lot of stuff yesterday, and wake up this morning with the entry over there. Could say my entry now is going in the direction that is going. Now I have to make the target. I didn't put actually target. Should make the target, and it would be somewhere over there. But at the moment, yep, I'm in break even, and see. Now we have a news. The reason I put in the break even because we got a news today with Australia, and even maybe I can put 10 pips below. So if I lose 10 pips below from that one over here. Uh, Euro Canadian was another beautiful weekly up. The daily close up, the weekly index up, the daily index up. Everything is green, blue. So what else we can do? Tell me. And the market got just triggering. It's just playing around at the moment. Not much of the deal over there, but that's all we can do. All right. So we do our best. We prepare for the worst, but we trust God for the victory. That's the only way we can trade this one. US yen. Well, this one was actually I added up from last week, and yeah, so that's the last week trade that ran from there. So got somewhere over here. So hopefully we'll get the will the market continue towards the target. The 250 will be a nice target for this one. So we ended up in a profit there. Pound New Zealand the same. So the trade was executed right over here. And that's the entry. And this one is going a big time now there. So my stop loss is the daily low. So hopefully, let let see what happened before go to bed. I can move my stop, and but then yes, this is very very. I saw the news today about it. They're actually asking to the British to leave the eurozone without even the Brexit, without even telling anybody. Just leave it. Euro pound, same. We were looking somewhere over here last week, so we got a 20 pips loss, but then the market re-entered, stopped me over there in the break even, re-entered back again yesterday, as the weekly is continue telling me where we're going. So if this one survive, that will be my target on the week second week over there. Okay, that's going okay. Pound Canadian. That's today. So we're looking over here. So we got weekly close bearish, daily close bearish, the weekly index bearish, daily index bearish. The color is in the green and the red. The on-chain is red. So the only thing just from here, measure the stop loss from here. Actually, I did only through there, and that's it. And after that, come back tomorrow. US Swiss, we entered right over there in the beautiful ABC. That's a nice find. That's like these American shooters, long distance rifle shooters that we did a laser precision, So we recognize that one there. That is not running in a nice 2 days, making a beautiful profit from that. So we're reaching the first target, might, aiming for the second target at this point there. See what happened today, but yeah, it's following the dollar move at the moment. That one here, and that's the end. Okay, so let me close the video so we can continue with another lesson. So, with the people reset the video, have a good day. Cheers and bye.